Hey guys, so I'm back. Yeah, OBS failed. There was some lagging with my camera and everything else, so it just stopped and I started new. I hope this doesn't fail. I hope you still can join me, and yeah, we can answer some of your questions. But yeah, pretty much in going straight to the point is next week I'm leaving for Dubai. 2 days ago, they called me, asked me, can I do the commenting for the event King of Table number three? I was very happy to do it, and I'm excited. So last time I was in Dubai was in at the end of the May, start of June, for the King of Table one. There was a there I was competing. This time I will do the commenting. Unfortunately, Neil Pickup will not be there or will not do the commenting. He will have Giants live events straight, at the same date. So he has obligations there, and it's gonna be me and Adam Silver. We're gonna do the commenting on this event. I'm very excited. So I never expected these things to happen. But if you kind of name your channel Voice of Armwrestling, some things just happen. And somehow this has happened. But yeah, this year, like I remember we did the first gig in 2019 in Moldova, or 18 in Moldova, or 9, yeah, 18, 2018. And it was just out of nowhere. Pretty much me and Giannis, we were practicing English there. If you watch it back, it's it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Um, and with Turkey's event and all the issues with the sound, I was very critical, and I really didn't know. Like I put a lot of effort into the event, to announcing and as well as commenting, and it was a lot of chaos involved, and I wasn't happy with that. But from that experience came different. I did the same thing in Malta, and I was even competing at the same time. Was great. Norway, I think we did a way better job in Norway, me and Giannis, and King of the Table. That's 4 matches. I like the rules. It will make the matches longer. It will not give us 1,000 restarts, but we will see arm wrestling, and plus the matches themselves are really cool. Yeah, so next week going to Dubai, going to meet all the arm wrestlers there. We'll see Larry again, and Adam, and everyone who's there. So Dubai Arm Wrestling Club, I'm coming back. We'll stay there for a few days. We'll be back home on Tuesday, I think. So very excited for that. Plus the event, Gabby and Sarah, Bortolotto versus Hermes, and Chafee, Alex, and of course Khaled versus Larry. So 4 matches. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Um, I don't know. You never know how you do a good job. People want to listen to you, but uh, yeah, somehow these opportunities just came to me, and I'm very happy, or hashtag blessed to be able to do it and just go there. So I'm very happy to go back to Dubai. I will try to get interviews as I usually do. For sure, we're gonna do some table practice. So after pulling all of those things, and I will be happy to bring you that content as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where the matches go. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just. It's still winter here. Well, it's how I say, shitty spring, but it's still winter here, so we'll be very happy to go to a little warmer place. And yeah, uh, let's see what's up here. Thank you guys. I hope I do a good job, and I'm trying to improve. I am, watching some videos on how to do proper comment, because it just kind of happened out of nowhere. It wasn't my plan. I'm not doing commentary. Like I saw Ryan and Aussie Arm Wrestler, both of them were doing commentary for something outside arm wrestling, And I was like, okay, those guys are doing it pretty seriously. I'm just, practicing speaking English, and while watching matches, I just want to keep watching. So happy there. Uh, Thank you, Neil. Um, Stay strong and love arm wrestling. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to go back to Dubai to see what Larry's level is. I watched the last video of him pulling with some strongman as well and preparing for this match. Uh, I'll be honest, I hope he wins. I really hope he wins. Like, I can't imagine 3 L's in a row. That would be terrible. But and Khaled, I don't know. Like, Khaled was a huge draw at the start, because Devon endorsed him and everyone else, and you can see he's gifted in arm wrestling. But it has kind of a little bit plummeted, and I don't know where it is now. What's the fans, how to say, interest in this match? But we'll see. We'll see. Gabby and Sarah, they're gonna kill it again for sure. Uh, Alex and Chafee is the one that's most interesting for me, because I think that is the one. Without the girls are fighting for that. Pretty much the pole position in arm wrestling. Where they are. They pretty much are in that top 10 female arm wrestlers on the planet. Where it's hard to figure out, because they're still heavier and strong, really strong girls, and I don't know where they rank with them. But with Alex and Chafee, it's going to show us, pretty much how far or how close Alex is to that top, how good preparation has done Chafee, and all those things. So, yeah, I'm interested in all those matches, and we'll be happy to be there and comment it. Yeah, Caledon, 100% MMA, and I will ask him, of course, like how much he has spent preparing for this match, how much effort he has put in. For sure, he's like, you can say what you want, but guy's gifted in arm wrestling, for arm wrestling, not in arm wrestling, but for arm wrestling for sure. Yeah. No, we didn't get to pull on table. We just met. He talked with me for a few minutes, and he was really, really sweet guy. And I just met him after the event. My arms were trashed, and I really didn't want to pull anymore. But yeah, we did. Dr. Ray, did you and Jans get the opportunity to arm wrestle Berzenk while in Norway? No, because we competed in a tournament, and after pulling, like, I didn't see John afterwards, after the event. He was somewhere there, just hanging out, but I don't think he was arm wrestling. Like, after the super matches, the guys that didn't pull the tournament, they arm wrestled. Like, Vlad arm wrestled with John and Vios, and, pretty much when John came to the table, there was always people there. But yeah, we didn't get the chance, so. Yeah. Who are you pulling? The world. I'm pulling the world in this one. But yeah. Can Dennis beat Levon? That's a good question. PS mate, I literally just this afternoon tested positive for COVID-19. Feel like crap. Oh. Yeah, Neil was telling me that he doesn't feel it. Like, he feels a little sick. Damn. Yeah, I hope that's Omicron, and I hope you're gonna be fine. Like, it should be fine. Just take your rest. And Neil is the guy that really deserves a rest. He's been working hard. Like, every time I send a message to him, he just calls me back straight away. I think he's just like, he's a businessman doing business. Yeah. We'll see. So this week, Arm Wars. If you haven't subscribed to Arm Wars channel, go there, subscribe. You will the content that's gonna come out from Reality Check, as well from Iron House, is gonna be epic. I think Iron House is gonna destroy anything that you have seen from Reality Check, just because of how much power over production everyone had. And this week it's Vlad and Božidar, and they had really cool matches there, and I saw that small clip with the teammate of the week, Sasha. It's really good. Shan Rofi, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Great job, Ray. Congrats. What do you think of the big name backing Devon's getting for the documentary? Big name backing Devon's getting for the documentary of some for Devon and Armstrong. Yeah, I had some people contacting me thinking I was Devon about that documentary, and just sent them to Devon. And uh, eh, who else? Pretty much, if it's not John, it should be Devon. It should be the guy that uh, is that charismatic, that can tell the story, that can showcase you some great things. I think English in this one is a big part. Of course, there's tons of arm wrestlers that you can do documentaries on, but Devon is the one that you absolutely need to do a documentary on, and it should be full length movie. Uh, Imagine if he beats Lamont. That's like climbing, and that movie would be so epic with a storyline you cannot, predict. And but yeah, yeah. Um, Vlad versus Boji doubleheader premieres tomorrow. Yes. Uh, Ray, would you beat Ryan Bowen? The question makes no sense, but yeah, Ryan. We exchanged some messages this morning. Really rough stuff, just telling how awful we are to each other. But now he said that Boji didn't get his visa approved, and he said maybe you or anyone from Latvia, some top guys from Latvia would want to come. Um, I said, man, I'm traveling too much, and just going to Australia would just bleed me. I'm already having some big plans for this year, so pretty much I'm going back from Dubai. Then it's just I will not take anything. I should not say that. Maybe some opportunity will arise. I said I'll do something crazy. But yeah, I'm going to USA, fully training for that. I feel really good. After that tournament in Norway, I came back. My arms were pretty destroyed. My right, like if you watch my last live, I wasn't pulling or like really pulling or training my right for 3 weeks just to get some issues gone. Just worked on physiotherapy and just working on making it stronger. And I felt that there that that elbow was feeling it. But back on table tomorrow, we'll have big practice, and I feel really good, feel really strong, feel very confident, and I'm taking it really, really seriously. So as I go to Dubai, I will. So I'm leaving on Wednesday night. I'm gonna do table practice together with training on Wednesday. Arrive there for sure. We're gonna do, and as I arrive, would love to go to the gym straight away, just to you know it's 7 hour flight. It's straight from Riga to Dubai, and it's 7 hours, but it's gonna be terrible. But just to work out and get make myself feeling better. And after that, it's for sure after pulling with the guys there. For sure, some videos next day. So there will be no stopping. Will be just continuously working, mostly on table. So I'm looking forward to that. And after I come back from USA, pretty much 2 weeks later is European Championship that I'm traveling to. I will not compete. I don't have any intentions, at least now. But anything could change. I'm pretty, pretty crazy guy. But yeah, I will go there and again as president of federation and just as a coach. Uh, will I be there for all days? I don't know because the traveling is just too rough. And again, Europeans 9 days. It's crazy. I saw some super chat from Matt Tickle My Limits Lara. Thank you, man. What's up, Coach Ray? What do you think of Matt Masker's Prudnik in Istanbul? Oh my juniors, some of my favorite, man. Thank you. Matt Mask, Prudnik. Oh, it's gotta be an epic. It's gotta be for sure. I believe that Matt Mask can open up Prudnik. But again, Prudnik has so much options, and he like he's not the same 90 kilo guy or 100 kilo guy. He's big Prudnik, and um, it's terrible what's happening in his country. And I hope he's safe, and I hope he will come prepared and ready. But that match is really awesome match to see. Um, yeah, even if Matt takes his hand, Prudnik will not give up. He can pull without the hand. So awesome. Uh, as a 53-year-old beginner tournament in June, what pancakes should I try? You're on the wrong channel if you're asking for pancakes, man. I don't know, Mass Cave. Gosh, for his money. Uh, okay. Yeah, thank you for super chat, guys. I appreciate it. So yeah, Europeans, and then we have tournaments in Riga and Latvia as well, and we'll see something else. And um, I had some offers coming from Pinemol, that's in Germany. That's I'll if you haven't seen Pinemol videos, go watch them. They're so good. Like I'm a huge fan of Strength Wars, and they do the same thing with arm wrestling, and it just looks epic. And I recommend everyone to go there. There was some plans of me coming there and pulling there as well, so I'm really interested in going there. But yeah, um, what I really I this is out of topic, but what I liked about COVID time was I had the chance to a little bit focus more on myself, a little bit fix things for so they're running smoothly, but pretty much train more, focus on myself a little bit more, and I believe I have come on top of that. But what I really didn't like is that there was no competition. Like even last year, I don't know, I had like 3 4 super matches, maybe more, and I pulled one tournament, I think, or no tournaments. Oh, I pulled European Worlds, yeah, of course, yeah, forgot about that. But this year I pulled 3 competitions already. I have had I won't say five, I guess 5 super matches, yeah. So um it's great. I love that. I want to pull more. If I would the chance, I would pull every other week pretty much. And uh, that's how you keep yourself going. That's how you are. I it's sometimes you need more time to prepare, but it's really you are. If you feel good, how much if you still keep going, you will get better if you don't kill yourself and you don't get injured. So I don't see a reason why someone should stop for you prepare for big competitions because they are important. Um, but yeah, okay. Mm, bacon. I love how the chat is talking about food. It's a star that is important if Musk gets it. Yep, 98%. Hey, Coach Ray, have you commented on Larry versus Khaled? Um, me and Giannis will film a video and we'll post it with giving our thoughts and going a little bit deeper. Pretty much, it's I think Larry needs to win this, like really needs to win this. We haven't talked about with him about anything right now since pretty much his last match. I was really disappointed in that, but I hope he has the correct strategy because, like, for a guy like Khaled with his strengths, you need correct strategy to beat him. I still think he's dangerous. It doesn't matter because he's such a gifted guy. And if you fight for some of the fundamentals, but I think Larry should have this, but it's not the same thing with him and Brandon. So I don't know. Yeah. Um, hello, Ray. Would you say some words about cupping your thumb versus don't cap? Yeah, I change it up. So sometimes when I'm 100% sure I will pull inside, I will do this. and when I'm going to top roll, I will do this. But I will change this depending on the grip I'm getting. So I have pulled some of the guys that just want to go inside, and they will pull their thumb back, and you want to take them a little bit differently, like you would take someone else, because you're so much deeper in their arm and it feels a little bit weird. It's very hard to cap. So I will do the same thing, because if I'm trying to cap them, I will kind of get under. So it really depends on what feels more natural. But there will be some guys that just, when you take the grip, it will feel very, very awkward. And you will need to change things up. You absolutely need to adapt to the situation. So you should experiment. Some guys are great with this. Most people will pull like this. So it really depends on what works for you. And yeah. Ray also has a big hand for being a little guy. 5 foot nothing. So if you haven't seen, Ryan Bowen did a video on me and Artem talking about our match. And I don't know if Ryan has seen any of my matches. Like, I think he just has seen me pressing, but for quite some time I really don't commit to a press at all. It will come out in some weird scenarios, but I do a lot of different stuff. And he's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know where race endurance is, and I think I have great endurance compared to most people. So yeah. um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that match, and like I said, I'm not taking it lightly. uh, of course, I have my fans, and he has his fans, and I can see them clashing on the internet. It's so funny on Facebook forums. Eh, um, do you think that Frode Haugland wasn't in great shape last tournament? What I know for sure is that Frode, like, he had COVID and he had infection in his leg, and this is why he didn't come to the Iron House. And we deal with a lot of problems. He dealt with a lot of problems, and he lost some weight. He was smaller. He was right on that on 90 kilos. Last time he was bigger than I met him, but he was still the same guy pretty much. I think he was a little lower on his how he felt, but you need to understand, like, for Frode, strict rules plus dangerous top roller are the biggest threats forever. But again, I think he was robbed in that last round. I think he would have gone a match a little bit more going. At least he get a strap. He would set up and stop them. I think he was still rock solid. He would, you know, a lot of things happen and he just lost. But yeah, I think he was. I For me, it felt the same guy. It felt the same guy. I know my when we pulled with lefty. I know my left because like, it was injured and I was dealing with a lot of stuff when we pulled the first time, and it's way better now. And I knew I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to top roll him and in last resort go in hook, and pretty much that happened. But yeah, Frode, always a great pull, always a great guy. Ray, what do you make of the heavy curls training versus not? Devon says it's unnecessary, but the EU athletes are beating North Americans. Depends on what you do. Like, what is heavy? What's heavy for one is not heavy for the other. You should, like, if you work on your not only limits, but pretty much what you can do, why not? Like, I don't train you will see Devon doing all those small moves. I don't do that. I cannot get benefit from it in my training, and I really haven't seen any of the guys getting those benefits from it. When you do, like, we work in the range 6 to 12 reps, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little less, but pretty much for muscle to get stronger, you need stimulus. And when it comes down to a lot of reps, and let's say you want to do 50 reps, with very low weight. You know, first the first maybe 45 will not be challenging at all. So all comes down to the mental, and then the last ones might get lactic acid buildup and everything else. So I don't feel that training is best approach because yeah, because you can see the guys pretty much like arm wrestling is not that scientifically different from other sports. I think Devon is the guy that is just built differently. The same thing goes John. John will say like he will not do any curls or anything else. Has one of the best hands of all time, if not the best hand. You know, so it's you have to look at individual, and when I'm coaching someone, I look at like general population, what works for the most people. Some will need to do some specific stuff. Like Vlad's hand has always been one of the most terrible things ever. Like his hand from the pretty much after first year, hand just got better and better. And you can see his forearms are huge, and it's just he's genetically built like that. When he was 16 years old, the hand was steel. It hasn't changed. And he just gets better and better. You know, never done super high reps, always trains strength, sometimes doesn't train at all. And for everyone it's differently, you know, like Giannis never does super high reps for forearms, you know. So I would say look for a best system that works for general population. That's my, you know, don't look out outliners, the people that are really like, you know, like say weird, you know, because sometimes it's very hard to apply what they're doing to your training. And I see this, like I see this all the time, the guys that are pulling novice for 4 years and they have like room full of arm wrestling handles. That should say you something. You know, it's not the handles, you know, it's the approach. um Frodo went back to Shire with Frodo. uh, Kick at him in the balls. Of course, I will do that for sure. Why is this comment flagged? I don't know. Krumano, cheers. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much like that. Going to Dubai, gonna do the commentary. I hope you will enjoy it. Hope you will see the event. Hope you uh, will buy the pay-per-view. I think it's on Core Sports. Like nothing has changed, and if you have it, you know, you watch the. I think there's a package for all the Kingdom Table events, and yeah, I will be. I'll try to do my best job so they bring me back for the 11, but what I want. So okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Yeah, we have some videos prepared for you guys very soon. Me and Yanis, we're gonna come back, and I might do even some live stream from the table practice we're doing tomorrow. So yeah, stay strong. Love arm wrestling.